first thing I noticed about the BMW X5 diesel was how much effort it took to turn the wheel. I checked to make sure the X5 dial-a-ride system wasn't set on workout mode. It wasn't. As a matter of fact, the Comfort, Sport, and Eco switch that's on more and more BMWs was not on this one. I also thought the ride seemed kind of harsh for a luxury crossover. Now here's something that I did enjoy on the X5 diesel. It was the interface with my iPhone. It was one of the few vehicles I've tested that gave me the full functionality of the audiobook program called Audible. Now that may or may not matter to you, but for me, it could make the difference between buying one vehicle instead of another. I like to be able to use the skip back function in case I miss something because I'm paying attention to traffic instead of to the biography I was listening to. That actually happens all the time, and being able to use the iDrive controller to skip back is safer than having to fumble around for my iPhone, unlock the screen, and then find the part of the glass screen I have to hit with my thumb to rack it back. Plus, I don't know how I would explain to a state trooper that I wasn't texting. I was unlocking my iPhone screen so that I could get to the Audible app to skip back a few seconds in the General MacArthur biography because I missed something while paying attention to the road instead of the biography. Yeah, I don't think they care either. While we're on the topic of electronics, the rear seat entertainment system is interesting. There's a screen that flips up from the center console. We thought it kind of got in the way. Also, while many luxury cars have two screens for backseat passengers, also known as siblings who currently hate each other and want to watch something different, even if they really don't. At least one major automotive manufacturer told us they no longer offer rear seat entertainment systems because they found that many of their customers simply hand their kid an iPad and keep driving. That engineer told us that it was a lot easier to just skip the entertainment system completely rather than try and keep up with changing technology. This is, of course, directly in conflict with what I always tell consumers about built-in navigation systems. I always think you are better off with the integrated system, in part because it's always charged, also because of the advantageous viewing angle. Most of that really does not make a difference to the booster seat set. Having them pay attention to the road is probably at cross purposes with why many of you are giving them an electronic binky in the first place. Mileage and torque are two of the reasons that people opt for diesel instead of gasoline. The 3-liter twin-turbo diesel 6 generates 265 horsepower. That power plant also generates 425 pound-feet of torque and will get you from 0 to 60 in 6.9 seconds, which is pretty much sports car quick for an SUV. The diesel X5 manages to do all of this while still getting 19 miles per gallon in the city and 26 on the highway. I found it to be a little louder than the gasoline version of the X5, so idling at the light I did not have to wonder what was under the hood. I could simply hear it. The diesel wasn't distractingly loud, just pronounced. The base price for the 2013 BMW X5 diesel is $56,700. Options on our test car included the top view backup camera, comfort access keyless entry, navigation, manual window shades, premium sound, and rear seat entertainment. The total price as tested was a shade over $65,000. I'm Grant Winter, reporting for Real World Test Drive.